Again, YouTube's Lake 6 cards and collectibles. Alright. It's been a week or so. Not many content, no real point. I might buy some more Topps Fire because I did lucky. It got pretty nice. I'm not buying any Topps Chrome because they didn't put the SPs in the baseball stuff. I might buy a box of Topps Chrome Light though. They're like $100. They chance to get the SPs. You're chasing like Julio Rodriguez and all, but really just not gonna buy any more trash just to rip for the channel. So I'm gonna try to do some other things. Anyways, here we got PSA submission back. PSA. This is the July $18 bulk that they had special. They had, so it didn't take long at all. It's supposed to take up to 150 days. I do apologize. I have a basketball goal on the back of my door. My little boy is currently shooting some hoops. But yeah, so it got here way sooner than I projected, which is phenomenal because there's some cards in here that need to get sold. I wish I'd have got these a little sooner because I got 3 or 4 Tua cards in here that I could have sold, and hopefully he gets healthy soon, or they didn't ruin his Dolphins didn't ruin his career. Anyways, I've got 36 cards here. This is about a 90% blind reveal. The first 8 cards I had in the submission were PC. I already looked at those. I scrolled the list up to look, so I already know what those are. So I did pretty good there. Pretty much everything that got submitted here. I was only worried about a couple cards that might not 10. But you never know. I mean, I'm happy with 9s. 9s are good to go. I mean, 9s will sell. And another thing is, there's probably half these cards are probably worth more than $200, and they didn't hit me any up charges. So nothing in here too crazy though. If Tua wouldn't have got hurt, a couple of these cards might have been worth close to the $400 range. There's a T. Higgins in here that could be in that range as well. There's several cards that are right around that $100 range, the $150 range too. So I'm not sure which box is going to have what in it. But this is my 4th submission. I've been getting better. I'm getting better about what I've been sending in. So, I mean, I got 2 more submissions I'm going to send in. So, hopefully, don't want to give anything away here. Just kind of figure out what side's the back side here. All right, this is the back side. So, kind of pull them out like this. All right, we're going to get straight into the Tuas. These are the important ones. I mean, I hope the Dolphins didn't break the poor man. Hope he comes back soon. No, he's not playing this week. All right, we're just going to get right into it. 36 cards here, $18 a pop. Costed like right under $700 with shipping and everything. Actually, I got to add my shipping, so it was a little over $700. It's like $680 something because they charge you for insurance and shipping. And what I had to pay to ship it out there, I had to put insurance on it. So roughly a little over $700 for 36 cards. If I do well, I'm going to get way more back than what I spent. So we'll see. Let's go first card. I think this is just the base. I think this is just the base Tua. They don't seem to be in any real order. So let's go ahead and go here. Looks like we got a mint 9. That sucks. I mean, 9s are all right. I mean, ain't not a whole lot we can do about it, but these are the ones that I really needed to make. That sucks. The Tua cards, don't care much about the Trey Lance cards because these won't be getting sold anyways, not till next year. So this one had a couple little minor service dings, so probably a 9 here as well. Nope, Gem Mint 10, of course. I'd much rather that. Tua got a Gem Mint 10. This card was probably $200, $250 range before he got hurt. We'll just have to sit on this and wait till he comes back. So we got 1-9, 1-10. Doing all right so far. Trevor Lawrence, which one's this? This is the Phoenix football. I think these got a really high gem rate. So I'm hoping these will go too. Yeah, there's a 10 on that as well. Man, I really thought that too was clean. That kind of bothers me because the other one to me looked worse, and I bet I sent that in. It's probably gonna get a 10. All right. I mean, I gotta think this is probably very low 100s, right around the $100 range. I haven't looked at comps on this stuff lately, but he's picking up the pace. Here's another Tua. This is very well centered, very well everything. Yeah, they didn't put these in any specific order. That's just kind of crazy. So they're not in any order from not the whatever. This was very well centered, and these, if you know about this, is a silver version of this. These are hard to get centered, man. Select was terrible about centering last year, and so let's kind of see what we got here. I need a couple of these to 10. There we go. There's a Gem Mint 10 silver. Much rather the hollow would have got it. I have a couple of field levels. I sold one of them because I had a little bit of surface blemish on it, and I got another one that I'm getting ready to send in. So that's good. 2 of 10. That's good. That's got to be high 100s if it's when he comes back. I already know this one. This is an extremely rare card. I couldn't even find these to buy. I'm a Phillies 76ers fan. I couldn't even find. I looked for this for weeks, and there's a couple of them on there. I mean, this is a beautiful card. This is from the retail last year. I bought a ton of Tyrese Maxey last year before he played any at all. Before he played at all. So, I mean, I got these are like pennies. You're talking this like a $10 card. I was just scooping up his lower end, nicer stuff at like dirt cheap prices. I've only sent a few in to get graded. I got a whole bunch of Revolution, like the Fractals, Asia. I got a ton of his lower end stuff. They're like $10, $15 cards I'm going to send in. I should have got a few more of his higher end cards. I'm kind of disappointed with it, but this is a very rare card. So I don't know what the pop level is. I check. I bet it isn't. I bet it's got to be less than 10. But anyways, I already knew it's a 10 because I checked. It's my man Tyrese Maxey. Love him. He's young, good attitude. Just the kind of guy you can really get behind. So good there. And my man Justin Fields, who's stinking it up right now. Not necessarily his fault. I'm glad I didn't buy one of these because if you're into Mosaic's probably my favorite Prism stock card. Man, these are hard to find without print lines on. Even the really faint print lines, you just got to get by it. I had to send a couple of these back. Someone were just looks like somebody just took a piece of steel wool to them. I bought several of these. I overpaid for them in the beginning. But cards are still up, and the hype on him was still high. Man, the hype is down on him. His cards are if you have any belief in this man right now, you can get his cards are way. This was like a $300 card just a few months ago, and you can get it for low 100s now. So I'm lucky I got a 10 on it. I mean, this was about as clean as the one as I could find. So really happy about that. That 2 and 9 is gonna bother me. That card was about the one. If there was one I wasn't worried about, it was that one. This is just his base. Centering was a little off, so it's probably going to be a 9. No, it's a 10, of course. This is probably right around that $80 to $90 mark right now. So, I mean, it had no surface issues. This front centering was about 55, 45. Back centering was good. Everything was good about this card. Now, the meat and potatoes are coming up now. I think I sent 3 Prism Tuas in, so we got to hope at least 1 or 2 of those, Jim. So right now we're looking pretty good. Only 1 9. Now this is kind of a color match. It's the green. Centering was good, great. Top to bottom good. Everything looked good on it. So we got to pray for a 10. Damn it. The big money cards do not. Man, I do not. This card was centered good. There's no corner issues. I just kind of wonder where they got me. I guess the centering's not as good as I thought it was. That might be where they got me on this, but the 2 of those big money cards that I had are 9s, and that sucks because these are where I needed to get the 10s. Still got 2 more in here, so another Tyrese Maxey. I don't know. This is Purple Wave. These Purple Waves have really high gem mint rates, just because it's really hard to see the real faint print lines on here. Another decent card. I mean, the Tyrese Maxey's probably go more than the Tuas do. These got to be high 2s, low 3s, but I haven't looked recently, so we got another 10 on the Tyrese Maxey. Beautiful card. Like I said, I probably picked this up for 15 or 20 bucks at the time because he just is getting no play. He's only playing like 10 to 12 minutes his rookie season. So another Justin Fields. So I pretty much sent all the quarterbacks in here except for the Trey Lance because it kind of had a weird looking like print line on it. I don't really know how to explain it, but this is probably a $60, $70 card right now. Down on the Justin Fields, but considering I only paid $70 for the set and I sent in 5 cards here, I'm going to add one of the cards. Zach Wilson's looking pretty good, so I got to dump. I've put some of his stuff in, so his stuff is going up immediately as soon as I get home tonight from class. And I got the gold. Oh, yeah, I didn't look at that. I covered it up really great. I thought this one had a chance of not tinning, but at one point this was about a $250 card. It's not now. It's probably low 100s. But I have some nicer Justin Fields I should have sent in, but I thought they were going to whack me for going above 200. I know why I didn't get whacked, because none of the Tua's got a 10. All right, this could be this. Once he comes back, I will be selling this. This no print line's really clean, look great. Got Gem Mint 10 on the Mac Jones. That's one of the ones I needed to be a 10 as well. Good looking card. Pulled this out of a value pack. Did really well on the mosaics. I mean, obviously, I pulled a Trey Lance Genesis that I gemmed it up and sold it for a little over $2,000. I kind of feel bad because whoever bought it about 4 days before he broke his leg. All right, these also another Zach Wilson. Oh yeah, I didn't say this earlier, but I've sent some LaMelo balls in. 2 of those I was worried about. The funny thing is, I wasn't worried about either of these Tuas. These got really high gem rate too, so we're hoping for a 10. Yeah, another 10 there. So we're doing really good on the 10s. I mean, these are really high gem rate too. So this got so much going on there. You know, if some of these are off, that's going to go up this week. This will go up. The LaMelo ball, I think this is just as based donruss. Had really good centering. I pulled this because I opened a whole box of a whole giant box of value packs. I bought a whole box for like $250 and I bought them. Didn't pull his Blue Velocity, but I did pull Ant-Man's. I ended up selling that. Hopefully we get a 10 here. Another 10. Look at these 10s just rolling right off the line here. I mean, centering was really good. Top to bottom was probably, you know, in the 60-40 range. The left to right was 50-50. Back centering was same kind of deal. Top was off a little bit. But beautiful card. Anything with LaMelo's name on it will sell. Jamar Chase, another Phoenix here. Hoping this will, if it gets a 10, will get me. I wasn't really worried about any of these not 10ing. They all looked great. I mean, so that's a 10. I'm hoping this will yield me, you know, 80, 70, 80 bucks. I mean, it's a great color match looking here. It looks really great with the Cincinnati Bengals. So, all right, another Zach Wilson. So that sucks about the Tuas, but anyways, I bought these two, about 2 sets of these. I wish I'd have got more because these to me had a really high gem rate as well. I'm going to say that, and then it's just going to be a 9, but we're hoping all Zach. Another 10. Zach Wilson 10. Going to put this up. All Zach Wilson, Jamar Chases are going up this week, and I need a couple of the Tuas. I need this Mac Jones at 10 too, obviously. These are all the important ones I need 10s on. And I got another 10. So, looking good. Mac Jones, I'll hold the Mac Jones till he comes back. Because he gets hurt, it's just, his card values will go down. It is what it is. Hoping whenever his bounce back game ends up being, that he blows up. All right, this is another premium stock, Zach Wilson. This is another card we need a 10 to make some of the moolah back. Pretty sure it's a 10 because I think I see the lettering, but I hope it's a 10. It is a 10. Gem Mint 10. Zach Wilson. This looks great. There we go. I bought 2 boxes of these, and I should have bought a third because at the time you could resell the box. You buy it for 100, you could turn around and resell the box for like a little over 200. But if you broke this up and sent everything in to get graded, you could have made some serious money off this stuff. But I sold most of the singles that I could right out the back. They're so hot, man. I sold the Mac Joneses. I sold one of the boxes sealed. Ended up selling that for like $225. I should just broke it open and sent all the stuff in to get graded. In hindsight, that could have made some serious money because this is, I don't know how he's doing it. This has got to be mid 100s, I would think. Which I didn't do any comping on. This is Trey Lance. This is the Rookies and Stars, Trey Lance. So we're hoping for another 10. Another 10. Look at this stack of 10s. If I send any cards of any note, I probably wouldn't get 10s all over the place. But got to hold on to the Trey Lances. Just is what it is. We got one last card in this box. That is the Prism Silver Tyrese Maxey. I bought 3 or 4 of these. Only one of them was worthy, so I sold the other 3 raw ones. Boom! This is a good card. I'd have to say this is probably close to that 250 mark here. That's the one thing about basketball. It doesn't have to be a quarterback. Basketball can be anybody. Doesn't matter. They're good. I mean, this is going to be PC all day. I probably should sell him while he's hot, but I mean, this is the only basketball player I collect. Just like Bo Bichette is the only football player I collect. So look, there's our stack of 10s and 9s, but 2 of the most important cards got a 9. The LaMelos are important as well. I'm hoping for 9s on those. But when you pull them, or you bought a set, I don't know if anyone bought the Donruss set, the Pulsar Target set, but that was a waste of, that was not a good purchase. Centering was pretty much trash on everything. So we got another, let's see what the back, okay, so we already know that one's a, all right, so it looks like I got about, I don't know how many more we got here. So we got another Trevor Lawrence, so we're hoping that Trevor Lawrence, we did really good on the first box, obviously. I mean, that's a, we got to speed this up, though. I don't got all day here. Yes, looking good so far. It's just so, my heart is racing 1,000 miles an hour because I know that my Justin Fields and Tyrese Maxey's came back, but these are the ones that I need to sell. So another Trevor Lawrence Gem Mint 10 out of the premium stock Target set. You're going up this weekend, so should easily be able to get my money back for the actual submission and then possibly getting some profit here later. Another Trevor Lawrence out of the Rookies and Stars. Another Gem Mint 10. I mean, I guess the guy who was grading my cards must have got laid or something the night before because he must have been in grade. But these are all good. I put my cards through a lot of scrutiny, and I check these cards multiple times, pulling them out of the sleeve, pulling them out of the semi-rigid, checking them again several times because that's just how I am. All right, this I pulled. Jordan Walker's one of the top prospects in baseball. It's not his rookie card or his Bowman first, but it is a gold vibrations. Gem Mint 10 out of 50 gold vibrations. Looking good. I mean, if he ends up being any good at all, this could be a couple $100 card easy. I mean, everybody loves their Topps gold out of 50, which is, Panini doesn't do the same, but this is a beautiful card. 22 out of 50. Actually, I wonder what his number is. That I do not know because he's not in the pros yet. He's I think the number 7 prospect right now. I know he's top 10 prospect, but boom, Bowman baseball is some of the best ripping. They get number cards. It's one of the boxes, blasters I got 3 number cards out of. I mean, it's just phenomenal. It's one of the best quality rips. Now, this card looked great too, he is also a top prospect. He's not with the Yankees anymore. I cannot remember. He's a number 3 prospect in his. I can't remember who owns him now. The guy is like 6'6". He's like Dr. Sticks Jr. over here. He's tall and skinny. He needs to put some weight on, but he's a top prospect. I mean, I think it's out of 150 purple. I pulled this last year out of 2020 Bowman. I mean, so I got these are the mega box. So I think it's out of 150. Where the heck is it at? See, it's hard to see. Is it on the bottom left? There it is. Well, out of 250. My bad. 250 purple PSA 10. This next card could be a huge card. This is a Blaze Jordan Sapphire. We're hoping for a 10. This could be a huge card if it is. Gem Mint 10. Anybody knows about this kid? He's got a cannon for his bat he was hitting 500 foot home runs when he's like 15 years old. He's in 3rd round pick in the Red Sox organization. I have 2 of these. I wish I could have sent the other one in. This could be a pretty good card. Bowman first. Bowman Sapphire. I paid like $45 or $50 this card. The time you get them now for probably mid-30s. Not a lot of fluctuation here, but you definitely didn't want to buy this card when it came out. All right, here we go. This is some of the bigger money cards. I don't know if the rookie selections here, it's almost impossible to get these centered. This bad boy was centered. Great, everything. Gem Mint 10 LaMelo Ball. These are so hard to get centered. I pulled so much fire out of the 2020 hanger boxes of Select. I mean, to me, at $15, if you could find them in the wild, it was some of the best ripping. I pulled several LaMelo Balls out of there. Same with Anthony Edwards, Tyrese Maxey, Desmond Bain. I mean, and I also pulled a redemption of LaMelo, which I'll probably never get. It's almost at a year right now. I'm just gonna have to probably just take the replacement and hope they don't. Hopefully that they don't screw me over. But yeah, this is a beautiful card. Blue color match, blue shimmer, Gem Mint 10. And here's one of my biggest mistakes. Not that he's not a good player, But if anybody knew about what was going on at this point, when these cards came out, they were way super inflated. The prices were, I mean, Jesus. I mean, the Tyrese Maxey base cards are going for like $70 or $80, man. It was just horrible. This is the variation. I waited a little while. I lost so much money buying Tyrese Maxey or not Tyrese Maxey, Tyrese Halliburton cards. Maxey was like the exact opposite. His cards were dirt cheap. Now they're worth what Tyrese Halliburton's cards were then. Now Tyrese Halliburton's cards are worth what Tyrese Maxey's were then. So it's kind of crazy. This is his variation. It was clean as all clean could be. This is one of the Gem Mint 10 Tyrese Halliburton variation. I do not know what this goes for. I have no clue. He really picked up his scoring when he went to Indiana, so I'm hoping, I don't have any idea if this is worth. I'm hoping for a couple $100. Beautiful card. Prism, once again, very hard to get centered. This has got to be a super low pop card, so I don't know pop counts. I do have the app on my phone, which is real easy to check. Now, this is one of the cards I was worried about. I pulled this out of the hangers as well. It's a courtside shimmer, LaMelo Ball. I'm thinking this is probably going to be a 9, but a 10 would be great. I don't think it's going to be a 10. And it is a 10. What do I know? There were some issues on this card, I thought. The front was spectacular. I mean, these cards are really hard to see print lines on because, look, I think it's a shimmer. This is bomb dickety. This is probably close to the $300 range as well. When I first pulled this card raw, it was $250, and I should have sold it then instead of riding the Gem Mint 10 roller coaster ride. There we go. LaMelo Ball going up. We're just doing this up here. This one I was worried about. It's the Target. I don't think this is going to be a 10 because there's some funkiness going on up here around. I don't know if you can see it. I mean, it's not damage. It just looks funny. And these cards are really hard to gem. I didn't think this was going to gem. A 9 is fine. Centering wasn't the greatest. I think that stuff up there, it's really hard to see. I don't know. A 9's okay. But a 9 increases the value of the card. I mean, it had to make some value. There's not going to be too many of these out. I mean, this price still gets $60 or $70. Oh, no, there's a 9. This could be a big card, too. This is a Dragon Scale T. Higgins. I bought this card for some random reason the week last year before he had his huge 200-some yard game. Got it for $35. It looked super clean at the time. We're hoping for a 10 because this is a beautiful card. 10 T. Higgins. All right, there we go. I have no idea what this is worth. None. Zero. I would think somewhere in the $300 range. I would think. Maybe more, maybe less. Raw, this card now has got to be $70 or $80. Maybe more, I don't know. How I didn't get upcharged for this card, I don't know. It is what it is. Beautiful card. Favorite parallel minus this favorite numbered parallel of all the parallels in all the world. Select is my second favorite. Mosaic and Select are my two favorites. May Select might be because I really love the Genesis. I'm really trying to get a Justin Fields one, but I just can't pull a trigger on that. Just not at that price. Even his PSA 10 just went for $450, so that's a little bit more reasonable than it was in the beginning, but still $450, and he's looking like trash. It really sucks at. But whatever. Well, again, on a side note here, beautiful card. T. Higgins, Gem Mint, Dragon Scale, PSA 10. I'm just blowing the 10s up here. Look, it's blowing it up. Start my own business. Another Tyrese Maxey Prism. Okay, this is the green. Once again, it was very well centered. No surface issues. Boom. 10. Looking good. Centering on the back was, but that doesn't really matter so much to PSA. I'm pretty sure there comes some more 2-0 cards, so I'm expecting some more 9s, but my gem rate is, I would say, pretty good. This card has got to be virtually impossible to gem mint 10. This stuff has so much silver on it. What the hell is that? Is that something in the case? They put a dent in my card? Is that a dimple? What the hell is that? I don't know what that is. They got a 10. There's something they might have... they got a speck of dust inside the case, I guess? I don't know. But anyways, this thing has so much silver. The pop count on this card's got to be tiny. There's so much silver on here. These cards are notorious for having dimples on them. I don't know. I mean, I knew this was clean. Maybe there was no dimples on it. They got a piece of white dust in there. But, I mean, it's a 10. It doesn't matter. It's a beautiful card. Beautiful card. I need some more 2 of 10. This card is the orange. Okay, I have 2 more Prism 2s. I'm hoping that at least one of these will be a 10. I'm hoping for at least Orange Disco, great centering, great everything. Gem Mint 10, Tua. There we go. Gonna make some of my money back once he comes back. Because this card's got to, well, until he had his little, Miami Dolphins organization tried to kill him, more or less, sending him back out there. He wouldn't need to be out there. This is probably $350, $400. Can't sell it right now. I mean, still don't think he's got the best deep ball, but man, all he has to do is dump it off. West Coast style offense. Just dump off of those guys, Tua or Waddle. Let him make it happen. Beautiful card. I had a laser I wanted to send in, but it just wasn't. It had you can kind of see it's kind of got that discoloration. The laser one had it all the way across, and there was none of the laser was going through it. So it's just like a blank. So I ended up selling it for like $40. So we're blowing it up here with the 10s. 10ing it up everywhere. If we can get another 2 of 10, that'd be great. I can't remember. Oh, this is the Prism Black. Oh, I take it back. Prism Black. This might be my favorite parallel. One of them. This is a beautiful card. Gem Mint 10. And I didn't pull hardly any of these. These are mostly bought off eBay, rolling the dice. Rolling the eBay dice. I probably bought 5 of these. This was the only one that was grade worthy. Sold the other ones raw. Pulled one of these as well. Pulled 2 Herberts of this card. Neither of them were grade worthy. Too bad. I don't know. This has got to be in the mid 2 to low 3s. Because this card, I just sold one raw for $50 before Tua got hurt. So this has got to be around the $300 range. Beautiful card. One of my favorite parallels of all time. Chronicles Prism Black. The Chronicles this year. The Prism this year looks like trash. 2 cards left. Justin Fields. Blue Mosaic. Reactive. Glad I didn't buy more PSA 10 Justin Fields stuff. I bought 2 of his cards at PSA 10. I paid $120 for the orange version of this, which is going for about $90 now. And I paid $300 for his Optic Hollow Preview Rookie, which is still going for right around the same. There's not too much. That pop count's on like 25 on that card, but beautiful card. No print lines. Boom! Another 10. I mean, I'll start my own business here. One of my favorite parallels. Love the graffiti look to it. Not an expensive card by any means. I just want to slab one up for the PC. It's probably a $50, $60 card at this point in time, even though I did pay raw for it, like $30 when I bought one. But anyways, another PSA 10. Boom. So, 36 cards. 4 PSA 9s. Sucks that there's 2 of them are the Tuas. Actually, only 3. So basically 92-ish, 92, 93% gem right there out of the cards I sent in. I didn't think it was going to be that good. My eyes, I scrutinized the hell out of these cards. Is what it is. Turned out great. Going to easily get my money back. So I pulled about half these cards. I mean, whatever. In the grand scheme of things, if you bought and I don't know where the money went. But as you can see, all these cards here, 10s, easily going to get my money. I only got to recoup $700 in grading fees. A couple of those Tua cards will get 3 or 4 of those. All the Tua cards will get me there once he comes back. The Mac Jones, same. Anyways, my heart is racing. I couldn't ask for a better submission. The gem rate was ridiculous. So, man, thank you for watching. I'm going to enjoy selling these on eBay. I'm enjoy everything about this. I have a few more going in. Some more higher end. I got a couple nice high-end Michael Thomas going in. Autos, Origin Autos, 1 out of 5, 1 out of 10 going in. I don't think the 9's going to gem. The out of 5 looks great. The 9 has a little bit of a corner issue. So, yeah, I got some more higher end stuff going in. A couple more Tuas going in. But anyways, gotta go. Thanks for watching. You can follow me on Instagram. Catch you in the next one.